Yo, what's good, what's good? The video's now starting. So if you want to get views like this and you wanna go from here, so if you wanna go from having at least 100 views and then you wanna skyrocket like that, stay tuned. Stay tuned. What I mean by stay tuned, I mean stay tuned. So you can see the engagement. It was 84 stayed to watch, a 15 distance by the way. So alright. Now the video's now starting. Alright, so what I basically want to tell y'all is I want to give you a huge shout out to my boy Dave Nick over here. He took the time out of his day to make this video. So I woke up just now and I basically seen that he made this video. And yeah, so I'm on YouTube recording it to y'all, gang. And I'm telling y'all how y'all able to I'm about to really teach y'all how to
This
make
may
your
surprise you,
built-in.
but 91% of YouTube videos know
You're never
about this subject.
You're never gonna need a never gonna need a guru tool. So yeah. Alright, so with this being started, we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go ahead and go to a new Gemini chat, right? Alright, so what we're gonna go ahead and do is copy this hook structure. So I'm gonna copy this hook structure. I'm gonna come in this. I'm gonna say write me. I'm gonna say write me. So I had to come here and type it. Hold up. So I'm gonna talk to her real quick, and y'all can literally screenshot everything on screen. So I'm gonna just talk to her real quick because I don't think I have time to type it. So I'm gonna take this out a bit. I'm gonna just talk to her real quick. So I want to build my own tool. I want to build my own tool with Google AI Studio. I want to build my own tool, my own script writing tool, like Dave Nick showed in this video. I wanted to basically have where I basically bring it the script, the title. I want to no. Let's go back. Don't put the script. I want to have where I bring it the title. I want to replicate in a video URL or reference video URL. All right, so I'm gonna have to use ChatGPT for this, which is fine, which is great. All right, so now what I want you to do is let's start this off. Let's start this off by me basically saying I want to build a tool. I want to build a built-in tool. I need the prompt. I want to build a Google AI Studio tool where I basically bring it the video I want to replicate and the title, and then it's going to basically give me a script. And I want the script to be just like what Dave Nick had literally in his video. So yeah, I'm gonna give you this URL, but I want you to watch the video, and I want to build like a tool like that where I bring you the reference URL. So the tool can include where I bring you the Instagram URL of the Instagram footage of the video, or and we could watch the Instagram video and then give me the script to it, or I could basically attach multiple of the Instagram links because if there's multiple links, or for the YouTube one, I could basically I wanted to give it basically so the YouTube competitor's URL. So all I just do is attach the YouTube competitor's URL. I need to be multiple slots with the tool. So I wanna build this tool using Google AI Studio. And yeah, so I'm gonna give you basically the URL to watch this video, but I wanna build the tool just like this. So include everything I just literally just told you. And yeah. Alright, so what we're gonna do is basically paste this URL here. And what we're gonna do is now copy this. And we're gonna paste this here. And what Gemini is gonna do is watch basically Dave Nick's video. So it's gonna go through scan through it, and it's gonna say connecting to YouTube. It's gonna basically watch it. So now we have this. All right. So now we have the configuration. And like I said, this is really quick. So it's gonna be really quick. I'm not gonna take up too much of your time. So we're gonna basically build in our own tool. So yeah. All right. So what we're gonna basically do now is basically come down to this, and we're gonna copy this. So we're gonna copy all this right here. Next thing we're gonna do is now go over to Google AI Studio. So, and I'm pretty sure y'all have a Google AI Studio chat available for y'all to use. And yeah, so what we're gonna now do is go over to Google AI Studio. All right, so when we now go over to Google AI Studio, we're gonna go to this, and we're gonna basically paste all of our data we literally just seen. We're gonna literally paste it right here. So and we're gonna tell it include the component. So I'm gonna basically talk to it and tell it to. So I want you to include that. I want you to include for that too. I want you to basically put the hook structure that we put at the top, the hook, the contrast. Put that structure for now. And then if I basically want you to install more, I would say install more hook structures in a component chat, but build the tool. All right, so next we're gonna do is now go to build your own Gemini tool. So this would be basically our personal tool. So where you ain't gotta worry about you using Gemini chat, you using ChatGPT. It's gonna give you high quality scripts. So now what we're about to do is really build our own tool. And being that we're building our own tool, this tool is going to have it to where we basically have a slot where we could put the competitor's video. And also right here, so what I'm going to basically do is basically, so if I wanted to update it right here, so all I just do is basically paste this here. And what we're just going to do is we click skip. So you see that we have this tool is designed. And this is going to be basically our component tool. So what I can have it do is basically say, so include this if you haven't yet. And yeah, so what this tool is going to basically do is hook, contrast. This is our structure. And then what it's basically now going to do is basically put the slots to where we could put the competitor's URL transcript, and we could basically put our Instagram URL, so transcript, or Instagram video to where it could watch the Instagram video. And it works for both. So like I said, this is the full method. And like I said, I gave a user up to Dave Nick because if it wasn't for Dave Nick, I probably would have not thought about this idea. But he made a video on it, so now I'm giving it away. But yeah, cause I haven't seen no guru literally on YouTube talk about how to build your own tool. And Dave Nick's video was
Number
awesome,
two
bro.
is gonna
Dave Nick's tool was awesome, bro.
ask you for the title
It was great. So yeah, all right, so.
of this video. For me, that's gonna be 7 lost technologies from ancient civilizations that we still can reproduce. Now, number 3 is where the actual magic happens. This is where you kill the generic content problem that's now killing millions of channels on YouTube. You can paste in details that they add, especially if they're from news source. Get to video length. You
could have a setting for video length, but yeah. So if we wanted to, we could have a willer. So all we just do is basically give it a screenshot of Dave Nick's videos right here quick. So what we're going to do is go to screenshot. We're going to now drag the screenshot. I'm going to say put a settings video length wheel like that on our tool. So we can have the video length wheel. So that way if we want the script to be 1 hour long, we can have it 1 hour long. Alright, so you can install a wheel. So if I want the script to be about 1 hour long and every length like Dave Nick got. Alright, so yeah, so y'all can basically see it over here, and yeah, text reference, style reference, and now it's gonna basically build it. Now it's gonna basically build it.
Alfred, what about these black ones? Look.
So we're gonna let it build it, and it's gonna code it. And this tool, you see, this is all coding, and I'm pretty sure y'all probably don't know what coding is, but me, I'm a computer nerd. One thing for sure, and I want to say this: most of y'all probably watching this video can't beat me when it comes to this computer stuff. I've been doing this ever since I was little. Like, I'm a nerd when it comes to this computer stuff. I'm a nerd. All right, so yeah, so I will be doing next month for July. I'll be doing a July niche leak. So something like Matt Parr just did right here 1 day ago, I will be doing a July one because I just thought about it. Me actually watching this video, I want to do a July one July niche leak. So I will be doing a video like that. But yeah, I will be doing a video like that on my channel. But now what it's going to basically AI is going to basically do is it creates the whole tool. So you can see we got the face, we got the hook structure right here, and this is our whole tool. So all we just got to do is basically come out to this right here. And what I'm gonna basically have it do now is basically put a square wheel. So I'm gonna basically say, I'm gonna basically come up to this. I'm gonna say, so we got everything we need. So can you put me at the bottom a squirrel wheel, like for every length, for shorts and long form, to 60-minute long form for the script. Alright, so what it's gonna now basically do is add with Dave Nick. So yeah, like I said, I gave you the shout out to Dave Nick. Dave Nick did a good video on it. Did a good video on it, bro. And big shout out to bro over there, bro. All love to you, Dave Nick, if you watching this, bro. But yeah, so like I said, this is gonna be a human like script, human wrote script, and it's gonna be as high quality as it could be. So yeah. So now what it's gonna go ahead and do is add a wheel to it, and then for the video we basically want to replicate. All we just basically do is put our competitor's video right here. So we could put our competitor's slots right here, our competitor's YouTube video right here. And then what we could do is basically put the short form, Instagram, whatever. And yeah, all right, we don't got to put that right now, but we're going to just basically, I'm going to show you how I want to test it out to see if it works. So what I'm going to basically use, for example, I'm going to use, let's say, all right, let's say craziest fans. Let's say we see a lot of these videos over here. We're gonna go to his most popular one of his most popular videos, and we're gonna go to his one of his 16 million view videos. And what we're gonna do is basically paste it. So we're gonna use this for example, and then what it's gonna basically do is now get us a script. So we're gonna basically, I'm gonna have a wheel where I'm gonna basically install it to where we could put basically the core intent is the video targeted title, and then the video targeted title. So this is a topic, so we could just describe about the topic. And if you don't know about this, what we could use is basically Gemini to help us out. So all we just do is screenshot this, and I'm gonna show you how we could do this. So we're gonna screenshot this. Next thing we're gonna do is go over to one of our Gemini chats. So we're gonna go to Gemini right here. We're gonna basically paste the screenshot. All right, so I'm gonna show you how. We're gonna open up a new chat. We're gonna basically paste a screenshot right here. And if you don't know how to fill this in, I'm gonna basically have Gemini give us what to fill in. So what we basically just do is we paste this, and then you know this right here. We paste the competitor's URL right there. Of course, we don't. Y'all know that. Y'all know that because I just told y'all. So, and I told y'all a lot of my videos about us. So what we're gonna do is basically paste the URL. What do I put in these boxes? And it's now going to basically tell me what I put for the title, what I put for the video topic, in these boxes right here. So you're going to see that we basically put this is basically our competitor's video we're replicating, right? So we put this video covers about this. So we basically put this, we'll basically put this in the box. So yeah, so we'll put this in the box right here. So what we didn't do is go back over to here. And I don't get enough love for these YouTube videos, which is great. It's cool. All right, so what we're gonna basically just do is put this right here for the video topic idea. It's basically the core video topic idea. So what we're gonna do is now put the video URL, the video title, and then we're gonna now put the competitor's URL. So the competitor's URL we just got was this one right here, like we just did. So we're gonna basically copy and paste this right here. And now what I'm gonna do is hit launch script. So now what's gonna do is this mapping input right here. So it's gonna basically watch the competitor's video, and we need basically Gemini to do this. So it's gonna say generating retail masterpiece flow. And what I can have it do, so if y'all wanted to, what we can have it do is basically install a slot to where we could basically give it our bio. So install a slot to where we can give you our bio and my URL to give me a script that matches my core lane and core niche so I don't replicate random videos that don't match my niche. But I will give you my competitors' URL, channel, URL, and bio. Add one of 4 slots for his URL and my bio and his bio to keep me on the right path, so we can reverse engineer and you give me a transformative title, ideas, and a strong script. But keep the layout how you have it. Alright, so we basically go to this, and we basically put this right here. So now what it's gonna do is basically add it to where we can basically now put our bio, so now we know our core lane. So you see, it gave us a transformative script. So this was basically our competitor script, and it says craziest found things in the backyard. And yeah, so what I'm gonna have it do is basically give me one for title ideas. But yeah, so it's gonna now update the tool, and this tool is really great because look, it basically give us great scripts, and these scripts has high potential of going viral, and these scripts was never like resurfaced from another channel. So if we was to basically go to Notepad right here, if we was to go to Notepad and we copy the URL, but what AI does is it takes it a bit better, and it gives us our own script instead of us copying exactly from the competitor's channel. We have a human wrote script that's reliable to go viral on the YouTube platform. So yeah, so and what we could do is basically see that this script was different than the original one. So yeah, so you can see that 93% of people believe that they're finding hidden treasures. So you can see this is 93, and you can see right here, if we go to transcript right here, you can see, let's exit that. You can see this is literally the competitor script. So you can see this is the competitor script, and it gave us a transformative version, a way better one. And what I'm gonna now have it do is basically give us a script for our core idea lane. So we just gotta give it our bio, our URL, our competitor's URL, competitor's channel URL, competitor's bio, and it's gonna give me a good script and a good new title that aligns with our core lane. So yeah, so instead of us copying this title right here word for word, we're gonna get our own transformative version of ideas. And like I said, if y'all want more videos like this, bro, be sure to drop a like, but yeah. And if also, so drop a like, and this channel is about to hit 100K views, and like I said, I'm growing at 10 million views, and it's guaranteed because we now have a way where we can get high quality scripts, and these scripts are like human wrote, so where AI is gonna automatically see it. And with this slot is we can basically tell it if we want to add more structures to it, we can basically install it right here, and we can just have it install the structure, and it's gonna install the structure for the thing, so for the slot. So what I'm gonna also have it do is where we can basically pick through the structure we want to use. So yeah, we can pick through the structure list we want to use. So if I want to basically install more structures right here, what I'm basically gonna do is show you how I'm able to use this tool to now install my other structures. So I have many structures, and yeah, so I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna able to use this tool to install all my other structures. So what I'm gonna just do is go to this. I'm gonna go to TayReese's video right here. Alright, so now what it did was it basically installed us to where if we refresh it, it installed everything we have it. Alright, so what I'm gonna have it do now is basically install us a slot, so where if y'all want to basically pick through your structure, you can pick through your structure. So I want to show y'all what I'm able to do. So give me a summary checklist of my structure. All right, so what it's now going to do is basically make me a checklist of our structure. So what I'm going to have it do is basically add my structure, copy all this right here. So I'm going to copy all this data you see right here. I'm going to copy all this data. I'm going to paste it here. And what I'm going to do is basically tell it to install me 1 and 2 slots where I can pick through which structure I want to use for the scripts. I have many structures I want you to install. So we basically now come over to here and we basically tell it this, and it's going to install the slots to where we can pick through the structure. So if we go down to this, you can see that we could put this like from source. We could put this to 60 million for like 1 hour, and yeah, we could do this the whole length. So the whole length for the long form is standard right here. But yeah, so and you can see that this is Dave Nick. So you see Dave Nick, expert, entrepreneur, unfiltered. So we took Dave Nick's formula and we made our own tool out of it. So yeah, so we didn't just copy him. We made our own tool right here. So category where we could basically pick through the brief descriptions, structures of basically the formula, and then we could do the walkthrough. But yeah, so for this right here, we could do the custom. But yeah, and we could also we could pick through the custom, and we could basically add our. So for this right here, we add our description. And then for this part right here, structural formula blueprint, we could basically. So we could ask it. So what do we fill in right here? So if y'all don't know what to fill in, like I said, we can use Gemini to help us out. So we can ask Gemini what to fill in for these, and it will basically tell us what to fill in for these. So instead of us really, and you can see the category is brief right here. So we can do the category data driven, and yeah, storytelling, dramatic storytelling. But yeah, so it's going to basically tell us right here. So we could put the dramatic twist, category storytelling. We could put cinematic this, 99% of the viewers will get buried. And we put this, and then we put that, and yeah. And for this right here, what we could basically do is give it our bio. So we have 2 slots to where we could put the competitors. We could put the competitors. The Brandon East right here. We could put my bio. We could put the targeted competitors bio, and then we could put the competitors URL, and then we could put my URL. And for the competitors URL, we're gonna put his video script right here. So yeah. Alright, so it's gonna go ahead and install this right here. And yeah, it's gonna basically install this. And we're gonna have these 2 hook structure slots we can pick to. So we're gonna let AI do its thing, and yeah. And if y'all want more videos like this, bro, just let me know. I could go into full depth with it. And yeah, so I'll give y'all like a full depth walkthrough of what these coaches basically probably won't have time to show y'all. And I'm not dissing them today. I woke up in a good mood. So if we go to analytics, you can see lifetime. This is 96,000 right here. For our next video, we'll hit 100K views, and like I said, when you're doing a source channel, you know the scripts are to make or break the video, chat. So the script matters a lot, and yeah. All right, so we're gonna wait for this to install, and it's going to install, but yeah. All right, so and I want to show y'all that everything is right here is real. So I run multiple channels, and then you probably saying, who the fuck is this guy? Who is he to come up here and tell us all about all his channels? I run multiple channels. I have proven to go right ways. I know exactly what I'm talking about, bro. My main has over 18 million views, and I'm going to show y'all proof by that right now, so y'all can see that I'm not fucking lying. And I'm gonna turn my light on too, so y'all can see it in better quality. But and with the sake of these ways, all you just need is a good script. All you need is a good script and to go viral. Like there's no luck, no nothing. So you see, we're about to hit 100K views on this channel right here. And I run multiple I run multiple short channels, and I do this for a living. I work no job, and this is all I do for a living. So, like I said, I don't really care about subscribers. You shouldn't care about subscribers. At the first starting, when you start a channel, you subscribers, you want, look, we literally started from nowhere. We started from nowhere like this, and now we at over 18.9 million. So things could change. And like I said, subscribers don't matter. But yeah, so you can see, we go to right here, and I'm gonna show y'all again for my military one. So I'm gonna show y'all again my military one. But I have proven to go right ways. I have proven to go right strategies. Fuck all that other shit, bro. You feel me? So like, motherfuckers want to keep coming to me thinking about subscribers. Shut the fuck up, bro. Just shut the fuck up. Plain and simple, subscribers don't matter, B. And Dave, Nick, and Mero would have told you that shit to your motherfucking face, B. B. So yeah, B. Yeah, bro. Subscribers don't matter. Most needs to get views, yo. You try to overcome it, and we run multiple channels. So yeah, you can see 334, and we have this one, 96,000, and we have my main over 18.9 million views. And I will be making another account under my main, but yeah, not right now though. But yeah, and I'm gonna show you that my other channel. So to show you that I'm not lying, that I have proven to go right ways. So all these tactics I'm basically telling y'all is proven to go right strategies. But yeah. So like I said, we don't care about all that other want to get subscribers shit. We don't fucking care about that shit. We don't fucking care about that shit. We could care less about that bull ass shit. You feel me? Because subscribers don't matter on YouTube no more. You feel me? So yeah, chat. What matters is the scripts. What matters is the hooks. And yeah. And most gurus get it wrong. So that's why I'm giving y'all videos to where y'all could create your own tool now. Alright, so let me go ahead and show y'all this analytics right here. So let me go ahead and show y'all this bullshit. But yeah, like I said, we don't get no fucks about us having subscribers, us wanting, man, fuck the subscribers, bro. Fuck the subscribers, bro. I've been doing this shit for a minute, bro. So yeah. So I'm gonna show y'all right here. So we're gonna go to lifetime right here. And like I said, this is about to hit 100K views, and this one's about to hit 100K views, and this one's about to hit 20 million views. And I run multiple channels. I'm closely about to run way more. So yeah, with the sake of this tool, it's gonna speed up a bit, help me out a bit. But like I said, there's a lot of these coaches that be playing a lot games, and we don't got time for no fucking playing game shit over here, bro. We really get the straight to business over here, and yeah. So, and I'm only 21 years old, the same age as Speed, doing this. So yeah, so like I said, don't make excuses. This one's gonna hit over 1 million, and yeah, we gotta have good scripts, and good scripts is what mainly get you to get out of video. All right, so we're gonna do for video topic title. We're gonna now basically bring it our competitor's title. But yeah, like I said, we don't get no fucks about us caring about subscribers, man. Fuck the subscribers, bro. You feel me, bro, man? Fuck the subscribers, G. You feel me, bro? But yeah. Alright, so what we're gonna do is basically come to this, and we're gonna put this to 30 seconds right here. So what we're gonna do though is fill this in. So we're gonna basically put my URL. So we're gonna go to my channel right here. So let's say if we're using this channel, for example, right? What we're gonna do is copy our fucking URL. And like I said, I've been doing this since the old 2K days, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. I lost one channel right here on Twitter. If y'all go to my Twitter, I lost one channel right here on Twitter, so you go to profiles right here. You could go on Twitter. I lost it multiple channels, so like I said, and it come with being a YouTuber. I'm used to it, bro. Terminations, bans. I don't let that shit get to me, bro. You know. I go to create a new one, and yeah, we go from the bottom line of it. So yeah. All right. So what we basically do is now put the competitor's put the competitor's bio. But one thing that I want to tell y'all, bro, don't do YouTube for no fucking subscribers, nigga. We don't care no fucks about no subscribers, chat. You feel me? With these proven to go right ways, these coaches would have charged y'all niggas like 3K to 1K for this shit. And I'm gonna show you that I made a community post before I was live. And you can't be like, oh, he said, nigga, he's harassing a black community. I'm not. My dad is black. My dad is black, and I'm not doing nothing to no black. My father's black. You feel me? I don't have no white dad. So, yeah. All right, so you see right here, so I made a post, like I said, if you're going to bother me about subscribers, just fucking unsub. I said it, if you're going to bother me about subscribers, just unsub, bro. I don't got time for all that bullshit, bro. We get straight to the point over here. You know me? I'm not like these coaches that I don't know what the coaches putting our brains, what makes y'all different. I'm not like none of those fuckers, bro. We, like, bro, we get straight to the point over here, bro. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the competitor's URL, my URL, and we're gonna put this to like, so if we wanted 38-second script, it's gonna now make us 38-second script. So what we're gonna do is we put that right here, competitor's URL. All right, so we're gonna basically come over to competitor slots. We're gonna put his most viral video we want to replicate. So what this does is this trains AI to give us basically a core title and a core script idea that aligns with our niche. So we're not just second guessing. So we don't get view jail. So you can see we have competitor short. So we can ignore that. All right, what it's gonna do is now launch it. So you see these mapping inputs, and you see right here. So robotic AI. So I could even have this. So if I wanted to right here, I could basically come to this one I want to replicate, and we do ones with over 1 million. We don't do ones over 10K views, 5K views. We'll get fucking view jail. We want to do ones that's like higher rankings, and we want to do ones that's pulling more than what the channel averages. So yeah, so you can see that 3 craziest founds, and we can see that we have a lot of these titles right here. We can see why founds, backyard treasures right here, or bankrupt, and yeah. So you can see we have this whole script, and we have 93% of the people. 93. You see, it's 93% of the people believe. So if we go to this right here, we could basically go to the script, and we could take the script. So I'm gonna show you how we're able to regenerate. So if you want to regenerate it and you want to basically up it a bit, you go to right here, launching, and yeah, so it's gonna regenerate a new script. So I'm gonna paste the script right here to show that this is actual. It comes out with new script, so you don't think, oh, he's clickbaiting, bro. I will never in my fucking life drop no fucking fake video, bro. You feel me? Every single fucking method I drop, nigga, is real. Any method I put out on my channel is real. Anything you see, nigga, is real. You feel me, bro? But yeah. So you can see 93% of the backyards, treasures, hunters. So you see, it gives us new words. It gives us new words. And if we want to basically pick through a structure, we can pick through our primary structure. So if we want to go over to this one, we can pick from this one. And we have a lot of examples where we can pick from. So if we want to add a custom structure, we could basically add a custom structure. So yeah, so we could add our custom structure right here. So we'll basically say, save the library, but yeah. So even if we wanted to, but yeah. So if we wanted to, we could basically pick from here. We could have these slots where we could pick over, and we could pick from this. There's a lot of these slots. So phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, but yeah. And if we want to add our custom structure, we add our hook layout. So our hook layout would be basically, so let's say, all right, so let's say this, we want to add this. So let's say we basically want to add, and the structure got to match your needs, so it's important. And like I said, I don't give a fuck about who unsub, bro. Nobody told y'all ass to sub in the fucking first place. You feel me? Y'all been with TayReese gang for years, but you know, I ain't gonna sit up here and take the fake love, bro. That's one thing I'm not finna do. I ain't finna do that with no person on this YouTube shit, bro. I ain't finna take no fake love from nobody, bro. You feel me? Cause if y'all ain't fuck with me, bro, just say y'all ain't fuck with me and it's cool. Go on about your day. You feel me? You ain't gotta cause no chaos over this BS, bro. You feel me? But yeah, if you ain't fuck with a nigga, you could just say that straight up. I don't fuck with you, bro. And go on about your day. I don't care. You're you, nigga, and I'm myself. You feel me? I have my own ways. I learn from certain niggas, and I don't watch certain niggas, you feel me? Because I don't fuck with certain people, you feel me? But yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do is basically now go over to, I'm going to say hidden assist. And I'm gonna basically ask it, so if you don't know how to fill this out, I'm gonna ask it, so how do I fill this out? How do I fill this out? So it's gonna now basically tell us how we fill this out. So we go to here and we go to hook layout, and we're gonna basically tell it how we fill it out. So you can see what it's gonna basically do is now tell us how we fill it out. So it's gonna let us know the steps how to fill this out. But yeah, so you can see over here, it gave us a whole script, so it gave us a whole new script, and yeah. And it gave us a whole new title right here that matches our lane. So you can see the legal backyard fans that try to hide. So you see we have actual proven to go viral titles that matches our lane. So what I can have it do is basically tell me how do I fill this out. So for this right here, example, so so yeah, so all right, so hook layout. So it says so the organ. So what we could do is we could basically put the organ and we put the counter. We put this right here. So we basically do what Google Gemini is basically telling us to do. So Google AI Studio. So we go to this, we put this, and then we basically put this for this. And yeah, we'll put this for that, and we'll fill that out. And then for this part right here is your walkthrough. So our walkthrough was right that. Yeah, our walkthrough was that. Our structure blueprint. So we basically put this. So we put this right here. And then for this right here, this brief, we basically fill this in. I think I'm doing it right. We do organ, counter intensives. All right, so counter intensives, and then this, and then exposures, and then state, and then walkthrough example sentences. So what we just basically do is put this. So like I said, we use Google AI Studios, and it's free. It's free, by the way. You ain't gotta pay for it. And yeah, so what we can now do is go to this. So be thankful for what I got, because I could have charged out people at least bread for this shit. I didn't have to give this out to y'all for free. So if we want to do the organ right here, I'm gonna basically show y'all how I could do the organ. So we'll go to launch right here, and we'll leave all our data we literally got. So if I wanted to right here, I could basically launch it to where it's gonna give me now a long form script. But this is how you really good powerful scripts. And I'm gonna say this tool, when you have a built-in tool like Dave Nick said, it's way better than using an actual Gemini chat. So I was prepared to make this video. Big shout out to Dave Nick. If it was for Dave Nick, y'all wouldn't have this method, bro. So go ahead and thank Dave Nick. Don't thank me, bro. Thank Dave Nick. You feel me? Thank Dave Nick. Thank David Nick for this method. You feel me, but yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to this. I'm gonna paste the script here, and you're gonna see that we have this whole script. So this is you bought this dream right here, maximize, and then what it's gonna do is give us actual titles that matches the script. So it's gonna give us new titles that matches the script. So if we was to go to YouTube, we can see that these titles was never used. So you see 3 backyard discoveries that destroy homeowners, and you can see 61,000 views right here 1 year ago. And this tool is basically all Gemini made. So I'm gonna give y'all the tool. It'll be below where you can check it out at. And yeah, but that's all I have for y'all. So when I share the tool right here, I'm gonna share it, and all y'all just gotta do. So when I share it, give y'all access. Y'all go to anyone right here can access this. So I want to copy this URL. When I give you this tool, what you gotta do is come over to this plus icon. Go there, Control V, and stop making shit hard, chat. Y'all be making stuff harder than it already is. Like, stop trying to overcomplicate shit, bro. That's why shit don't be working out, bro. That's why you don't be getting good views and getting viewed, y'all. Y'all don't fucking listen. So yeah, so you gotta continue to the app. And you see that this average subscribers right here is 3.6 million. And I'm going to go ahead and make my screen a bit smaller. Make my camera, I'm going to actually turn it over. So you see, 3.6 million. Highest views, 700K. Average views, 200K. Average age 2 years ago. And you can see that mostly smaller channels in this cluster is winning. That's most likely we want to go for. So it's not just, we don't want to look for a cluster where it's just bigger channels. We want to look for where it's just smaller channels winning too. So you see 51K subscribers, 90K views. So if we was to post a video on this cluster, that means we were going to win too, like I told y'all. But like I said, this is what I have for y'all today, bro. And this is the full method. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to at least hit the like button. I know none of y'all going to fuck with the video. Y'all don't even comment, bro. You don't comment. You don't say thankful. There's a lot of y'all people ungrateful, but it's cool, bro. It's cool because guess what? The ones who really listen is going to be the ones who get it far. The ones who be hard hitters and bullshitters ain't going to be the one that make it far. So, yeah, this tool is given to y'all. So, if y'all could just click remix and y'all could have the tool remix You can say, give me this tool, access to this tool, and I'll give you access. Or you can say, rebuild this tool, and it's going to rebuild it. But you can see that we have access over here. But like I said, thanks to Dave Nick. Don't thank me, Dave Nick. But it's all I have for y'all, bro. I'm going to see y'all in my next video. And if you want to install more components, you could basically come up to here, and you could basically just give it the structure. You give it your script structure. So let me basically show y'all. So you're going to basically just give it your structure. And you're going to basically tell it, what do I basically fill in right here? So it's going to let you know what you fill in. And yeah, so, and if y'all feel confused, oh, bro, what do you mean? I'm going to explain it again. So if you want to add a custom thing, so what we're going to do is copy this. What we're going to do is basically come over to this. And let's say if we want to add another structure. So I know some of y'all like to add your own custom structure. So if y'all want to add a custom structure, what we just do is I'm going to show y'all how I'm able to get my old script right here. And it works, this tool works for any niche. So you can use it for military. It works for every single fucking niche. So what I'm going to do is go to ChatGPT. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT basically I'm going to basically tell it, I'm going to basically come over to here. I'm going to basically paste this. I'm going to say, give me a checklist summary of hook with arrows like this, for example. But this isn't the structure to this exact script. Alright, so, and what we're going to do is basically, so the ones who actually stay tuned and watch throughout the whole video will be the ones who make it far. The ones who don't, then, bro, you lost the opportunity, Brody. You don't listen. And the ones who don't listen is going to be the hard-headed ones, and that's on them, bro. Me, I'm not crying about me not one. I don't even fucking want 100K subscribers on this main channel, bro. Y'all fucking troll me, unsub. I don't fuck 100K, bro. I'm gonna keep dropping my methods, and as long as y'all getting the methods, as long as y'all seeing it, that's all that matters. So the ones who don't appreciate it, bro, like I said, I don't give a flying fuck no more. And I gotta say that from me not being a bitch. I don't give a flying fuck. I'm coming out to say it with my own voice. You feel me? But yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna basically do is now tell it to basically give me it with arrows. So we're gonna have the core structure with arrows. So I'm gonna basically say, for example, so alright, so we're gonna do, for example, we're gonna use this for example. I'm gonna say, for example, like this. So we're gonna put that for example like that. And what it's gonna now do is basically give me the structure to the script, and then I'm gonna show you how I want to give this to the tool. So what it's gonna do now is give us this checklist of the structure. So yeah, so it's gonna scan through it. And you see that curiosity, authority, escalations, respect. And you can see that AI understands everything we tell it. So what we basically just do. What we basically just do is tell us a hook, context. Alright, so it says, no, give me that exact structure to that script. That example one isn't the structure. And some of y'all get this wrong. And some of y'all fuck up this. So it's going to basically tell me the exact structure to that script. So it's going to say hook. And sometimes you got to pinpoint it like this. You got to train it like this. If you're not training your chat and you're being lazy, you won't make it far, bro. So, all right, so this is my structure. What do I add for hook layout? What do I fill in? So we basically now go to this right here. And we basically pasted all of our data right here. So we pasted all of our data, and we basically told it that this is our structure, and we ask it, so what do I fill in? So it's going to basically say, we gave it our structure that we just got off ChatGPT. So the real structure is the most accurate one right here. So hook and number. And then what I'm going to also do is basically make me a prompt. So make me a prompt. So every time I bring you a script, you can tell me the real structure behind it. All right, so every time we bring in a script, this prompt is gonna basically tell us this real structure behind it. So you just copy and paste this prompt to one of your ChatGPT chats, and yeah. So what I'm gonna do is basically go to this, and this will be below this video. So this will be below this video, and yeah. So all this sauce right here will be below this video where you can check it out at, and yeah. Don't thank me later, bro, because like I said, no other coach is finna do what I'm put in half of the effort I'm putting in right here now to give y'all these methods. So yeah, so you see right here, what we basically just do is we're gonna come up to our we're gonna basically come up to our chat, and we could basically just include all this. So if you want to include all this, for example, if you need it, I'm gonna just include it basically on here. But what you could just do is give it that prompt at the top. But yeah, it's up to y'all. But what it's now gonna do is basically have it to where it's gonna basically tell us what we basically fill in. So you see right here, what should you put? We should put three right here. So we basically now go to add custom. We go to layout right here. We add this for description. For the dramatic, we'll put dramatic storytelling. All right, so for the description part right here, this brief description, we'll put this. And then for this next part, curiosity hook, we're gonna put this. And yeah, but like I said, this tool is built in, and you don't after this tool is made, you ain't gotta remake another tool. It's just all in one thing. So what we're gonna do is save the library, and now I'm gonna show you how I want to use it. So if we wanted to right here, we could basically go to users again. So if we wanted to right here, let's say if we want to do it for military, so we could use this tool for us, do it for military. We could do it for a military video. So let's say if we want to do it for like Battle Man. All right, so let's say if we want to do it for basically Battle Man. All right, so my PC's probably not gonna let me, but yeah. But I probably gotta end it off right here, bro. Hopefully it lets me. Hopefully it don't crash. But I probably gotta end it off right here, bro. Yo, I want y'all to have these methods, and I want y'all to use them wisely. And don't just sit around and don't fucking sit and use this shit, bro. We made this shit for a reason. Now fucking use it. All right, so let's say if we go to Battle Man. All right, so let's say if we want to do Battle Man, you see video topic targeted. So we're gonna put the competitor's video title. So let's say if we want to do for Battle Man. So let's say if we want to basically do for Battle Man, I'm gonna show you how we're gonna be able to do this. Apply this for Battle Man. So I'm gonna basically show you. So we're gonna put right here. So let's say if you basically want to get this URL, we're not gonna use Gemini. We're gonna use Google AI. So we don't want to do 1 to 12K because we want to have higher chances for us to get pushed. So we want to do you always want to do so if he has 100K subscribers, you always want to go for ones with over 1 mil, ones with over 3 mil, 1 mil, because that's the high ones for us to get views. So what I'm gonna use today is I'm gonna basically say, so for this right here. So what do I fill in right here for this? So if y'all don't know how to fill this in, what you could do is go to workflow right here. We'll copy this. We'll put the URL. We'll ask it. So what do I fill in for this? This is the competitor's URL. So we basically now click that arrow thing. It's gonna now tell us what to fill in. So right here for this part right here, we put basically the video title. So we put the video title right here, and then you already know what to do for this part right here. We basically put the competitor slot. We'll put the URL. So we'll put the video URL, but you already know what to do for this slot. So this will be a bit easier. So we're gonna basically put, so for this right here, so you see that we're gonna come up the active hook section. So we're gonna use the three point right here. So we already got it selected. So all right, so we already have it selected. So for this video topic right here, we're gonna basically go to here. We're gonna copy all this, And the ones who don't use commentary, y'all nieces is gonna be fucked soon. So I don't, I don't care, bro. But what we're gonna put right here is basically put our competitors' title. So you see right here, so video title, and you see his competitor's video ID. So you see right here, so it gets optional. So what we're gonna do is basically, so this was the short we did right here, right? So what we're gonna do.
This trainee destroyed a drill sergeant in combat training, but it turns out he was keeping one thing a secret. When we were learning hand-to-hand combat, we were told.
All right, so what we're gonna do is open this up. We're gonna open this up. And we're gonna mute this. We're gonna mute this, and what they're gonna do is click these three dots. And like I said, I'm serious right now because I know what the fuck I'm doing. I know what the fuck I'm doing, bro, and I'm gonna be the winner. So I'm gonna be the winner. And like I said, I don't care about me being a top streamer, G. Fuck being a top streamer, G. Tell Complex and tell whoever to suck my fucking dick, bitch. And I'm sorry, Neil, sorry YouTube, but y'all niggas try to play me like I ain't that nigga, bro. Don't play with me like that, bro. So I don't want to be on no top streamer list. All the top streamers who made it, congratulations, bro. Y'all deserve it. But me, I'm gonna go as hard and I'm gonna show them that I don't need other people, and I don't need really people, because I'm myself. You feel me? I'm myself, and TayReese says who he is, and everybody knows TayReese is him, bro. TayReese is the GOAT. So I don't need no fuck niggas controlling me how I way. I don't want to be controlled, bro. You feel me? So yeah. So what we're gonna now do is go to customization, and we're gonna basically select all this right here. And you're gonna see that my title right here. So we're gonna basically put our title. So and we're gonna put our URL. So we're gonna come and copy your. And like I said, this is my last time doing this, and I'm gonna put all this data right here in the description in the description of the link where you could check it out. So what we're gonna do for right here is basically put our competitor's URL. So we're gonna go to back to Battleman TV, and we're gonna go to more right here. Go to more. We're gonna then do is copy everything we see right here from this bio. So you see he has 100 million views. What we're gonna do is basically select we're gonna delete that. We're gonna paste his bio here, and we're gonna go over to share. And what this does is this trains AI, so where AI can come out with good scripts for a lane, because you gotta know every single lane is different. Every single military channel is in a different sub niche. So yeah. So what I basically have it do is create me one for search, and I just created this tool from scratch, literally with y'all. So what we're gonna do, and the ones who is actually paying attention right here to the screen will be the ones who win it. So, and if y'all made it through right here, congratulations, bro. Guess what, bro? Congratulations. Guess what? You got this. So everything that I literally just told Gemini, you will be having access to it. So the ones who made it through the video, bro, you use this knowledge. On God, you're gonna hit 1 million views on the short, and it ain't gonna be luck. And I want you to sit on all your favorite peoples. All your peoples tell them that TayReese really said you could do it. TayReese is that nigga, bro. And his click is my fans, and I might not have fans really here that's gonna really ride for me, but most of my fans care about me a lot. So anything that you say crazy about TayReese, oh no, he didn't, bro. They gonna check up with that shit, because I'm not no real ride yet like Speed, but like I said, I'm gonna have supporters that care for me and is real, that is really gonna listen and do everything they could to make sure I'm still here, make sure I'm still coaching them. But yeah, all right. So you can see after the training, what it basically did was, it says the truth. It gave us a U.S. British one, so it gave us a new title with the U.S. British ones that match the script. So let me go ahead and show you that this is real. So I'm gonna copy this. I'm going to now paste this in our notes. I'm going to paste it at the bottom to show you that everything's right here is real. But this has been already a long video, so you see after training, and it comes out with the scripts in our structure, and these are real scripts. So these are real scripts in our structure. So this ain't nothing fake. And you can see this score right here is average subscribers 37K, highest views 900K, average views 400K, 8 months, which is great. So if we was to go post a short, we're going to get views. We're going to get views, and this cluster is not taken up by 1 million view channels. So yeah. All right. So yeah. So like I said, y'all gonna have access to this right here. So you're gonna have access. You're gonna build your own tool. You're gonna build your own AI built tool, so you ain't gotta worry about using every like Gemini, ChatGPT like they use. And right here, what I'm gonna do is basically say TayReese's tool for supporters. I'm gonna say V1. Alright, so yeah, so what I'm gonna now do is scroll up right here. So you just copy this. You can copy your competitor. So I'm gonna say your competitor's script for ChatGPT to figure out his structure. So yeah, alright. So this is gonna be given to y'all, but like I said, this is how you shout out to Dave Nick. Shout out to Dave Nick. And if they don't want another day to be possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all that we're able to do this for at least 3 minutes right here, so I can launch it right here, and it's gonna give me another script. So with a new title. So like I said, that title that matches our lane and matches our core niche. So our core summary. So every single niche is different. Every single bio is different. So like I said, I don't care about people on sub, but I wouldn't give a flying fuck. Go ahead and sub, bro. Congratulations, bro. So I just want y'all to eat. All the haters, they're gonna be ones who have fucking egos, and move things. That's why I used to say to my exes, you have an ego, you have a move. This ego shit is not gonna get you far. So yeah. All right. So we basically come to this. We basically now paste these titles here. We have all these titles that matches the script. So it matches the script and matches our core lane. So we can really go viral for it. But like I said, I'm out. And I'm going to see y'all literally in my next video. So this was a 55-minute video. I didn't want to make it as long, but we went through. Shout out to Dave Nick. I want to give you a shout out to Dave Nick. If it wasn't for Dave Nick, we would have made it forward with a great video. So instead of y'all using the city AI slop ChatGPT for scripts, you now have your built-in tool. And you now have the components. The components will be in the description below. Enjoy the video. I'm out. And I want to see some of y'all. Hold up. Before we end, I want to see some of y'all hit over 100K views. And if y'all don't hit 100K views, I'm gonna give y'all a timestamp. So I'm gonna give y'all at least hit it within 1 to 6 months. Bring me that screenshot, and yeah, we'll go from there. And we'll go from there. And hold on. If one of y'all hit 100K right this, I'll buy one of y'all GTA 6. And I'm not gonna make no giveaway. I don't want to feel like it's me scams and section. I want to YouTube. I want you to flag this, but if one of y'all can hit over 1 million views. 1 million views, right? Or hit, you could even buy yourself GTA 6. You could buy yourself GTA 6. Hey, use the method wisely. Make sure commentary's on that video though. Screenshot this. Make sure you're getting an 85 state to watch. Make sure you're getting a graph like this. And like I said, I'm gonna show y'all again. So first 24 hours, when you go to first post, you might have low views and it goes up and keep going up. And if the hook is good, like the script is built to give you good hook. So yeah, but that's all I have for y'all, bro. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. And most videos flop because they don't have good scripts. But you can see 5.6 million right here. And a lot of people told me, oh, you can do. I could do it again and again and again. So if I wanted to right here, I could even do it for an Aiden Ross one. But I'm gonna say that for another video. I don't want to leak that just now. I'm gonna say that for another video. So I'm gonna show you the analytics though. But you wanna go for something like this. Make sure you have commentary on it though. So YouTube don't come through and flag you. And the scripts that I just gave you out of tool, them scripts that come out high quality, bro, is made. Every script is different that comes out. So yeah, every core idea is different. It goes with your structure of what you basically tell it. So you can see 160 right here. It's this. So you can see you want to end your short off with like. So I'm gonna say this for the short to go viral, and this is a 12-second. You want to end it with like 70% of your still right there at the towards the ending part. But that's all I have for y'all, bro. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Catch me on one of my streams though. If y'all want to catch me on one of my streams. I don't care about all the unsubbing, bro. Keep y'all egos where the fuck y'all is.